Good morning, everyone. Today, we're exploring the topic of abortion through a structured lens called The Six Thinking Hats, developed by Edward de Bono. This framework allows us to examine complex issues from six different perspectives, helping us move beyond one sided debates and instead focus on well rounded understanding and respectful dialogue. Abortion is often a highly sensitive and polarizing issue, touching on areas of health, ethics, emotion, law, and personal autonomy. Our goal is not to promote one viewpoint over another, but to approach the topic using all six hats to foster insight and empathy. Let's take a look at each hat and what it reveals about abortion. Next, please.
The white hat focuses on the neutral, factual side of abortion. Let's start with what we know. Abortion laws vary widely, but first trimester procedures are generally safe. People choose abortion for reasons like health risks, financial hardship, or cases of rape. More research is needed on emotional effects and access to services, especially in low resource areas. Abortion laws vary widely around the world. Some countries have highly liberal laws that allow abortion on request, while others permit it only under strict circumstances, such as risk to the mother's life, rape, or severe fetal abnormalities. In some places, abortion is almost completely banned. Medically, early stage abortion, especially within the first trimester, is considered safe when performed by trained professionals. It's a common medical procedure. According to the World Health Organization, tens of millions of abortions occur globally each year. Common reasons for seeking abortion include health risks to the mother, financial instability, being unprepared or unable to raise a child, or pregnancy resulting from rape or incest. But while we know a lot about the medical aspects, long-term psychological effects are still debated and data is limited. Accessibility also varies greatly. In rural or underserved areas, even where abortion is legal, reaching a clinic might be difficult. There's also a demographic dimension. Some groups, such as low income individuals, face more barriers than others. The white hat reminds us to base discussion on evidence, while also identifying gaps in research and knowledge that need attention. Next, please.
Next is the red hat, which represent feelings, intuition, and emotional responses, areas that are often overlooked in policies debate but are deeply important. People have different emotional reactions to abortion, such as relief, sadness, guilt, or a mix of feelings. These emotions are personal and influenced by cultural, religious, and social beliefs. Understanding them helps encourage more respectful and caring discussion about abortion. The decision to have an abortion is rarely emotionless. Many people experience complex emotions during and after the process. Some feel a sense of relief, control over their lives, or even empowerment, especially if the pregnancy was unplanned or a result of trauma. For others, the experience brings sadness, guilt, or regret. It's important to note that these feelings can coexist. Someone may feel relief and sadness at the same time. Cultural and religious beliefs strongly influence these emotional reactions. For example, a person raised in a community that condemns abortion may feel deep shame even if they believe that the decision they made was right. Public discourse around abortion is often heated precisely because it taps the core beliefs and values. The Red Hat encourage us to listen to and respect the emotional experiences behind people's position without dismissing or minimizing them. Next, please.
Moving on to the yellow hat, we look at the positive outcomes and the potential value that legal abortion can bring to individuals and society. Legal abortion can benefit individuals and society by supporting health, personal choice, and future planning. It helps prevent unsafe procedures and unwanted pregnancies, reducing risk. First and foremost, abortion offers people the ability to make decisions about their own bodies and futures. It can protect a person's physical and mental health, especially when the pregnancy is risky or unwanted. Abortion allows for reproductive autonomy, helping individuals better plan their lives, careers, or families. There are societal benefits as well. Safe, legal abortion reduces the number of unsafe and legal procedures, which are a leading cause of maternal, maternal death in some parts of the world. When people have access to abortion, unwanted pregnancies decline, and children are more likely to be born into homes where they are wanted and cared for. Furthermore, public health systems benefit when reproductive services, including abortion, are integrated and safe, helping reduce long-term healthcare costs associated with crisis pregnancies or unsafe procedures. The yellow hat helps us recognize that for many, abortion represents not just an end to a pregnancy, but the start of a more stable future. Next, please.
Let's move on to the black hat. The black hat help us to take a critical look at abortion, focusing on risks, concerns, and potential downsides. Abortion can raise ethical, emotional, and social concerns. Key issues include the moral debate over when life begins, potential feelings of guilt or regret afterward, lack of support or information, and stigma in certain cultural or religious communities. A major ethical concern is the question of when life begins. Some believe life starts at conception and view abortion as morally equivalent to taking a life. This belief drives much of the opposition to abortion and informs legislative efforts to restrict it. Beyond ethics, there are emotional and psychological risks. While many individuals report feeling relief, others may struggle with depression, guilt, or regret, particularly if they lack adequate support or counseling beforehand. There's also the danger of coerced or uninformed decisions, especially in areas where stigma is high or where there's pressure from partners or families. And in communities with strong cultural or religious taboos, individuals who undergo abortion may experience isolation, judgment, or even harassment. The Black Hat reminds us to take these concerns seriously, not to prevent abortion access, but to ensure it's safe, supported, and informed. Next, please.
The Green Hat is all about creativity and innovation. Instead of focusing only on abortion itself, we ask what could be done to reduce the need for abortion in the first place. To address abortion related challenges, solutions include improving sex education and access to contraception to prevent unwanted pregnancies, strengthening adoption and foster care system, and providing better support for parents through parental leave, financial aid, and healthcare. One key solution is better sex education. Study shows that when people, especially young people, have accurate, comprehensive knowledge about sex, contraception, and healthy relationship, the number of unintended pregnancy drops significantly. While their access to affordable contraception is another proven way to reduce abortion. We can also strengthen adoption and foster care system, giving more option to those who cannot or choose not to raise a child. Additionally, government and communities can support parenthood more effectively. That includes providing financial support, education, and resources. When parents receive support, fewer might feel forced to choose abortion out of desperation. In short, the Green Hat encourage proactive thinking on how can we build a society where fewer people are placed in a situation that lead to difficult choices. Next.
Finally, the blue hat allows us to step back and look at the thinking process as a whole. It helps us reflect on what we've learned and how we can make better decisions moving forward. Abortion is a complex issue involving medical, ethical, emotional, and social factors. It requires thoughtful, respectful decisions and policies that balance individual rights with broader societal impacts. Abortion is not a simple black and white issue. It's a complex intersection of medical science, ethics, personal experience, and social values and policy. Each of the six thinking hats gives us a different lens, and only by combining these perspectives can we truly understand the issue in depth. This approach encourages us to engage in constructive, respectful conversations rather than divisive arguments. It invites us to look at the facts, listen to people's emotions, consider ethical implications, think creatively about solutions, and always reflect critically. As we continue to form opinions or shape policy on abortion, let's remember to include empathy, evidence, and openness in the conversation. The Six Thinking Hats provides a powerful tool to do just that. That ends our discussion for today. Thank you all for your attention and engagement today. As we wrap up our discussion on abortion through the lens of the six thinking hats, it's essential to reflect on the multifaceted nature of this topic. As we move forward, let's carry these lessons with us. May we advocate for policies that are informed by compassion, evidence, and a commitment to supporting all individuals and their reproductive choices. Thank you very much.